Spring is here, bringing the perfect opportunity to dig into some fantastic DIY garden projects. Gardening isn't just about planting flowers or veggies, it's a creative and sustainable way to enjoy the outdoors. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or a cozy balcony, today's projects allow anyone to get their hands dirty and make something beautiful. In this video, we'll explore 5 incredibly easy and fun gardening ideas that you can start this spring. Ready to grow your green thumb? Let's dive into our first project. First up, let's talk about raised garden beds. Raised beds are fantastic for anyone looking to grow their plants in a more organized and manageable way. Not only do they provide better drainage and prevent soil compaction, but they also allow for easier access and maintenance. Now, building a raised bed can be simple. You can use wood, cinder blocks, or even repurpose old pallets. To start, choose a location that gets plenty of sunlight. Then, decide on the size of your bed, typically around 4 feet wide and 6 to 8 feet long works well. If you're using wood, make sure it's untreated to keep chemicals away from your plants. Assemble the frame, digging into the ground slightly for stability. Next, fill it with a mix of soil, compost, and other good stuff to create a nutrient-rich environment for your plants. You can plant anything from lettuce and tomatoes to flowers like marigolds or zinnias. Trust us, once your garden starts flourishing, you'll love how easier it is to manage with a raised bed. If you're short on space, vertical gardens might just be your new best friend. Think of utilizing walls or fences to maximize your gardening potential. You can create stunning vertical gardens using materials like hanging shoe organizers, wooden pallets, or even PVC pipes. To create a simple vertical garden with a shoe organizer, just hang it on your wall and fill the pockets with your favorite herbs or small plants. Herbs like basil and thyme thrive in these setups and are super handy for cooking. Alternatively, if you're using a wooden pallet, just lean it against a wall, fill the crevices with soil, and plant away. The best part, these vertical gardens are not just practical but also bring a lot of charm to your space. Imagine having fresh strawberries cascading down a vertical frame. Let's get a bit creative with upcycling. Repurposing household items into plant containers not only looks amazing, but helps reduce waste. This is where your imagination can really shine. You can use old boots, teapots, tin cans, or even broken ceramics as quirky and funky planters. First, make sure your item has proper drainage. This is key. You can drill small holes in the bottom of cans or cut a few drainage slits in less conventional items. Once you prep the container, feel free to paint or decorate it to give it a personal touch. Imagine a pair of bright blue boots filled with cheerful daisies, or a vintage teapot showcasing beautiful herbs on your kitchen counter. Just fill them with potting soil, add your plants, and watch them transform your space into a vibrant oasis. Next, let's talk composting. Did you know that you can turn food scraps and yard waste into rich compost for your garden? Building a simple DIY compost bin really helps reduce waste while enriching your garden's soil. You can use an old plastic storage container or stack wooden crates to create your compost bin. To get started, just layer green materials like fruit and vegetable scraps with brown materials like dry leaves or paper in your bin. Turn the pile every few weeks to aerate it and speed up the process. Keep the compost moist, but not too wet. After a few months, you'll have nutrient-rich compost to nourish your garden goodbye chemical fertilizers. Composting is simple, rewarding, and great for the environment. Finally, let's add some flair to your garden with DIY decor. You can take items like glass bottles, driftwood, or even old bicycle wheels and transform them into stunning garden art. Think of a whimsical garden filled with colorful bottles as a border, or use driftwood as a rustic edging for your flower beds. Old bicycle wheels can make functional trellises for climbing plants like cucumbers or flowering vines, bringing a delightful aesthetic while being practical. Just paint the wheels in lively colors or leave them as is for that vintage look. The possibilities are endless, and the best part is they can really showcase your personality in your garden space. These DIY garden projects are just the beginning of your journey into the lovely world of gardening. Whether you decide to tackle a raised bed, get creative with vertical gardens, upcycle containers, compost, or add some unique decor, you're sure to create a garden that reflects who you are. Don't forget to share your own projects in the comments below. Would love to see what you've been up to. For more tips and tricks on gardening, be sure to subscribe and join us for more fun ideas. Happy gardening, everyone!